What's up, guys? Just gotta do this really quick. Sorry about this video because, like, literally my phone's going off right now and it's my mom coming to try to pick this thing up. So I've really gotta hurry. I'll do two things in one because I've been having video problems lately, so this might be the only one I can get out for a couple weeks. In the back you can see the workbench kind of, sort of, the resolution anyway. I've been trying to show you guys updated. The baubles obviously lit on top of the parts cabinets. Whereas Arlo, stay, sit, sit. Good job, stay. Um, um, yeah. Anyway, so before it was run off banks or batteries or whatever, I had to always charge it. Now it's just a power supply. It's pretty nifty. You can kind of see it right here. See where my hand is here. Controlled here by an illuminated switch. And then here's an E-part, check this out. The parts cabinets themselves have those RGBs in them and runs through a pretty cool animation. So I got the Saber here to show you guys. Here, let me just turn the light on real quick. It'll make this easy. Well, you can see the bench is pretty neat. It cycles through different sort of, it goes through different phases in the lighting and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to be super fast. They're probably going to show up here in a second. Let me turn this on. Here's the Saber. Let's see if you can get a look at it. Arlo, no, lie down. Lie down. Lie down, bud. Lie down. You stubborn ass. Lie down. Good job. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see it. It's actually, it looks a lot better than I thought with the gear. It's not as, like, sort of intrusive on the look as you might think. It's actually pretty nice for grip. Here's what I was talking about. Let's see if I can get this to you. The key turned out a little more pink than I would have hoped, compared to the switch. I was trying to, that just didn't have the dye quite right, but I can redo that. It takes 2 seconds to redo. The problem is it has to sit for a day to dry, so I wouldn't have been able to have it ready to give to him. But anyway, there's the switch section. With the key out, they're nicely spread out, so you can still grip really easily around these. It doesn't really affect your grip at all. Like, I'm just completely gripping with those kind of going. And even for a 9-year-old, especially with the key out, that'll be true. You'll always be able to grip on either side of this however you want. And same with down here. The gear actually kind of adds a little more bit of options on how you want to grip this thing. You can pretty much grip it all over. The accents sit, so you can see the profile of them there. They sit out but quite low, and I mean, like I said in the thread, those things, these are mounted so securely. Like, I'm squeezing those and they don't even budge. I mean, this thing is, there's no rattle, there's nothing that shakes or any kind of anything. I mean, this thing is solid all the way through. It's probably the most solid one I've ever put together, actually. Which, it's kind of a hard thing to describe what that actually means, but you know what it means, especially any tinkerers out there. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to show you this because in the pics you're not gonna be able to see. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting the freaking. There we go. So you won't be able to see the sort of effect of the accent. So when I pull the key, they're wired direct. So. And you can see how they sort of go. It's a pretty neat effect, anyway. Especially considering, like, that's just with the Saber off, right? Those are just going away like this. It's a pretty neat. So when you got this, clipped on your belt or whatever, It's kind of a neat look to it. Anyway, it adds a lot to the look. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, and you know, like even when you set this, it'll be hard for me to show you, I guess. But when you set this on a shelf or something, you see how um, it kind of almost like it displays itself. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Of course, you can control that if you don't want the batteries draining. You can pop the key in at any time. It's a very minimal drain. These are just 5 millimeters, so I mean each one's running 20 milliamps, so it's not gonna really drain anything. And then obviously this will be loud. This one, for some reason, the distance where the speaker's locked in and the extra length here and this type of vented pommel, I've always found these that when you put Sabers with this type of bottom end, they're insanely loud. It's like a resonance chamber. But anyway, there's the it's Guardian Blue with the Arctic Blue Flash, which is actually a really good combination. You probably can't see it in this lighting so much, but it's it is a really good combination. Like, it's dramatic. It won't show in this camera so much with, I got the window open and the light shining right towards the camera, so it would be hard for it to show, but it is dramatic. Unlike if you go green to Sunrider's Destiny, that's not quite, I mean, it doesn't show the same way. But Guardian Blue to Arctic Blue certainly does. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time getting the camera, getting the angle of the camera right. Probably because I got this thing propped up so weird. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to show, but yeah, anyway, so you get the idea. Switch comes on, the Saber's lit. The accents are always on. There you go, you can probably see it better from a distance, actually. But yeah, it's quite a nice little Saber anyway, especially for, you know, not even expecting anything of the sort, and for it being the first one. I'm sure he'll like it. I gotta hurry up and get this thing together. I haven't even wiped it down yet. I got tape residue from when the switch was glued on, and I had it sitting overnight all taped up. So I gotta wipe the residue off and then pack it up with a stand, a charger, the Covertech clip, Allen wrench, and obviously the blade. I'm gonna go 32, and actually I don't have any 32 mid grades right now. So I want to go Ultra Edge no matter what, but I was hoping to go mid grade so he's not destroying things. But unfortunately, I won't be able to. I don't think I'll have to go heavy grade just so I can give him a 32 inch. Because I think a 36 inch would be kind of long. They're kind of long for me, even borderline. I like them, but I bet you someone schooled in it would tell me that I should be using a shorter blade. But yeah, so I'll probably give them a Ultra Edge heavy grade 32. And then once I get more mid grades, I'll probably switch it, give them a mid grade Ultra Edge 32. The only 32 mid grade I have right now is a is just I only have one that's not Ultra Edge, and so I kind of want to give them an Ultra Edge because I like the blue in that. It looks really nice. But yeah, anyway, one last time here. See if I can actually get this thing in the camera for you. Maybe some light would help too. But yeah, there's the port. It's recessed quite a bit. don't know if that even shows, but you can see that it's sunk right in there. I wanted that epoxy to be black, and same with the Kilkey. It turned out kind of pink, but I'll get those right anyway. But the actual fit of the port's beautiful. There's absolutely no worry about that nut coming off, that's for sure. There you can see the upper accent chassis retention screw between the switch and the port, and then underneath the speaker switch is the lower accent chassis retention screw. And then on the back there's our accents in Brayden, in Orbesh, and just above the upper accent there is the module retention. Right, where am I? Oh, opposite hand, right here. It's a module retention. Blade retention's up here, and then down here, Covertech gear and whatnot. And you can see that cavity. Oh, you might not be able to because of the light, but the speaker sits way down in this cavity, and so that's what makes it so loud. But yeah, it's a cool. I'm a big fan of. I like the way that these accents turned out in here. I think it'll kind of be. It's flashy. You know what I mean? Like a young guy will like it. But yeah. Oh, I guess I should show you the whole point of this, right? The whole time I'm doing this video, I'm getting annoyed because this thing's so loud. I put a freaking switch in here to so that it could be quiet, and the whole time I'm trying to do this video. That's pretty hilarious. I've never put one of these switches in before, so sue me. Jeez. But that's better. Here you go. There's the operation of there's the mute switch after the fact. But I should go because I gotta wrap this thing up. But yeah, sorry about the video and everything, guys. I'll get all the video and photo stuff worked out eventually. I need some new devices and whatnot. And also, I'll catch up on all that stuff. But here it is, Brayden's Christmas Saber. Maybe we'll see him on the forums now after this. Maybe if he gets into it. You never know, right? It could go either way. But either way, I think it's gonna be cool for now. You know what I mean? It'll be impressive. It's pretty cool, right? Considering the V3, it puts a mute. I really wish I could charge this thing before I give it to him, but I bet you the battery's like not even half dead yet. And I'm superstitious about batteries. I like to kill them all the way. I don't think I have time to do that, so I'll have to give it to him half charge. And I won't lie, it's kind of frustrating how this whole thing's been rushed towards the end, but what are you going to do? It just like the whole, like, I haven't had time to clean it up much or put it together or anything like that. It's like the Saber itself is definitely sound. It's good, but it's just there's little like cleaning things and TLC that I really wish I could have spent another day or two on. And could have had the battery charged up and whatnot. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'll catch you.